What's going on, guys? Welcome back. So my last video was 48 hours after my discectomy. It is now, today is Tuesday, so it has been about 5 days, a little over 5 days since I got my discectomy. So, last video, I was in a ton of pain. What had happened was, doctor from the floor I was on changed my pain medication to far less potent medication. So I was supposed to have Norco, which is like one step lower from Percocet, but they gave me stuff called Tramadol, I believe. And so the Tramadol was not helping with pain at all. So I was able to get everything sorted out, and my surgeon on a Saturday called me in some Flexeril and some methylprednisone to stop the swelling. So that stopped the pain on the third day. So by the end of the third day and the fourth day, now the fifth day, I've been feeling way better, way better. I could totally see how you could do things too quickly, because I've been feeling pretty good. I mean, my back's really tight, and you know, I don't want to mess up the incision, don't want to open that thing back up, because that's the biggest thing right now, is to not let that open back up, I guess. And then my leg pain, I have not experienced any leg pain at all, which is super exciting. What else? Oh man, my wife is gonna be pissed. Looks like this plant is dying. That's not good. Okay, but so like I said, I could totally see how you could re-injure yourself, or go back to work too early, or get back in the gym too soon, because I feel good. I feel really good. I can walk normal. I still take a little bit longer to sit down, but I think that's me just being super precautious. So overall, 5 days later, I'm feeling really good, better than expected. Definitely better than expected. One thing though that has really sucked is I still can't shower. It's been 5 days and I haven't showered. My wife gave me a sponge bath once. I was able to wash my hair, but like to really get a good shower in, I can't wait, because I can't get that dressing wet. One of the instructions from my surgeon was, don't take off the dressing or try to redo the gauze until we're back at his office for my follow-up. And the follow-up's not for 1 week from today. So I still have 7 more days of no showers. So that's pretty irritating. So I'm gonna be off work totally for 2 straight weeks for my surgery. I feel like I'm able to do things, and that's what's crazy. You feel like, I mean, my back feels stable again for the first time in a long time, and no leg pain. I don't have any leg pain. I can sit down and put my legs straight out without it being absolutely, killing me. So it's exciting, super excited. So again, this is only day 5. I still have a long road to recovery, but starting out, if you're having back problems and you have exhausted all other options, like I mentioned I did in my first video, if you haven't, go check it out. But as of right now, I'm pretty darn happy with the results. So things can change. It's early. Day 5. Good stuff. What's going on, guys? It is day 8. I know I told you I was going to do a week post-surgery update, but I had a few friends stop by, just let me know that they were thinking about me, so that was real nice of them. Thanks to you guys. Like I said, day 8, my last video was day 5, that clip just before this. And a few things have changed since then. It's kind of been a little bit of a roller coaster since then. Day 6 and day 7, now day 8. That leg pain has kind of came back. It's been a little sporadic. I'll be doing one thing and then I'll try that same thing again a few hours later and that leg pain will be there. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just like standing up from a laying down position or standing up from a seated position or just walking. Sometimes I feel that leg pain walking. So with that said, I'm still sleeping on the couch. I'm not sleeping on my bed yet because my bed's too soft. It hurts to get out of the bed. A lot easier to get up in the morning off of the couch. So, but the back's feeling better. I could tell that the back's starting to heal because that's not quite as sore. But that leg pain is kind of intermittent, like I said. When I was walking around the pool in that earlier clip, I live in Arizona, so it was hot. And I was sweating, apparently. Surprise, surprise, I sweat a lot. So some sweat got in that bandage and I needed to go get the bandage changed. So that sweat didn't just stay in there and kind of fester and get bacteria in this wound. My surgeon doesn't like the patient to change their own dressings at their house. If their dressing needs changed from the time you get surgery to the time your follow-up appointment is, he'd prefer you to go in, so I went in. And his assistant basically kind of read me the riot act. She was harsh, but it was good. She basically told me that I need to be doing absolutely nothing. And if I'm doing anything, you need to stop. Like that even includes helping out around the house. Like I have a little picker thing I got. I should probably put that in the video. And I was pulling laundry out of the dryer and I was folding clothes, so I was trying to help out around the house. So this is the picker I got. Okay, so this is what I'm using to pick things up off the ground. It's been quite handy. But I'm not even supposed to be helping out around the house. I'm basically supposed to be laying there and chilling until that first appointment, until the doctor says, hey, things are going well. You know, you could start moving around, start walking this much a day, blah, 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 blah. So naturally, I don't like to do things around the house as it is, so I should probably take advantage of this and not do anything around the house, right? But for whatever reason, the fact that I can't makes me want to do it. It's always things you can't have or can't do that you want to do. Another thing she said was that if I do too much, then scar tissue can build up around places it's not supposed to be building up around. So she said potentially that scar tissue can kind of build up where that herniated disc was, and then the scar tissue could then become the problem, and that could touch that nerve that radiates down my leg that I was having so many problems with. So that was one of the things that really resonated with me. Basically, that if I do too much too fast, it could be my fault that this surgery didn't pan out the way it was supposed to, and then I have to repeat this whole process again, get shots, try physical therapy, do all that stuff I've already done and I don't want to do again. So that hit home with me. So that was kind of a little bit of a wake-up call. I already knew that. I wasn't doing anything crazy, but I was walking a lot and I was trying to help out around the house a little bit. It's day 8, like I said, and I am only on one of my medications. I am still taking a Flexeril, which is a muscle relaxer. I'm taking that like twice a day, and that seems to be taking care of the pain generally. Yesterday, day 7, day 7, excuse that beep, that's the microwave, dinner's going right now. So I tried to take Tylenol, just Tylenol yesterday, and there was still too much pain, so I went with that Flexeril, and that helps a lot. So maybe tomorrow, day 9, I will give that just Tylenol a shot again, and hopefully that's all I need, hopefully, but that pain reliever is there to take away the pain, so I guess I should be using it. So with that said, if you have any questions, any specific questions, please comment down below. If you want to see something in the next video, I'll try to put it in. My next video will probably be after my follow-up appointment with the surgeon, and I will let you guys know what he says. Hopefully things are going great, but if they're not, I'll still do a video on it. Going to be very transparent. If you want to see what happens with this, if you're going through a discectomy and you want to know what the process was like, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Once I start physical therapy, hopefully in a month, I will do videos on what I'm doing for physical therapy, how that's progressing, and hopefully put out some informational things and things that could help people. That's it. And sorry, last thing. If you do have questions, make sure to go check out my first couple videos. I'll put a link like right here, right here, right here, right here. I'm new to YouTube, so I don't know where it's gonna be. Go check out the videos, and if they're not answered there, then go ahead and comment down below and ask away. All right, thanks guys. Have a good night.